Take one.
Hi, this is Rick at Graham Auto Repair. I'm getting prepared to do a 30-day decline work callback. This is going to take me a minute to prepare. Before each callback on my 30-day callbacks, I do go and review history to make sure that they have not scheduled an appointment or come in since they were in last for any other repairs that were declined. Also review notes that I hopefully and should have taken and recorded about buying personality and who they are. So give me just a second while I pull up some history. Hi, throughout my history review and scheduling review, on my very first 30-day callback, I came to find out that this customer has already scheduled an appointment for next week.
So how silly would you have looked if you did not review the history first before you called them?
I would have really looked like a fool not knowing that my customers have already participated in rescheduling, and I am clueless. That is not a good thing to have happen. That shows unprofessionalism and the lack of a true relationship with your customers.
Go right ahead.
On my second callback for this evening, that's the second 30-day callback for this evening, I noticed that my customer was passing through and lives in Kalama, Washington. The question is, do you want to call a customer back that lives that far away or not? The answer is going to be yes. The reason is that even if we don't do the work, you are reminding him that he has a vehicle that needs some attention and should get it done somewhere, even if it's not with us. That shows, again, a great customer relationship. And when he passes through the next time, he's going to stop by our shop and he'll remember that. So I am going to give him a call and remind him anyways. Hi, is this Robert? Hello, Robert. This is Rick at Graham Auto Repair up here in Graham. How are you? I'm doing pretty darn good. Are you still down in Kalama? Okay, all right. Well, I'm just, I do 30-day callbacks for everybody that's got some recommendations that I recommended on their last visit. I like to make sure that you're taken care of, even if you're all the way in Kalama or not. So I called to remind you that the fluid services, they're important to me. I know they're important to you. Called you to remind you to get them done, and if you want to wait till you pass through back up here, let me know and I'd be glad to take care of it for you. How's everything else? How is the van running? You were? Oh my goodness. Well, and what is that? Oh, yes, I will be looking forward on that one. Nice. What was the concern with the Thunderbird? That's right, yeah. Yep, that's true. Okay. Yes, recalls pretty much do. Yeah, there's especially if it's safety, there is an extended period of time and mileage that they last for, especially safety. Well, if you wanted to call me back with the VIN number, I'd be more than happy to call that in for you and see if it's still open. Yeah, I remember. I remember. And how often are you up here? Okay. All You must not be able to live for too long without her. All right, all right. Well, everything else okay? Well, good. Well, call me. Okay, I understand. Well, look, when you get a minute, call me back with that VIN number on the Thunderbird, and I'll go ahead and get that run for you, and we'll find out if it's still open, okay? Hey, Robert, it was great talking with you. I'll be looking forward to talking to you again. You're welcome. You have a good evening. Bye-bye. Now, this customer was absolutely blown away that he got a call from us up here in Graham. Come to find out, a note that I did not make, is that he visits up here because he has the love of his life up here. So he's up here more often than I anticipated. He's going to be bringing us 2 more cars and really appreciates that I called back on the van. And will call me, ask me to do a favor and run some VIN numbers for him through the dealer to find out if there was any recalls, which we had talked about before his last visit. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
So now, just in wrapping up about that, you just mentioned, and the verbiage you used was he comes more often than I anticipated.
Correct.
So had you just assumed he was a traveling through person and didn't live here and didn't make that call, you might have missed out on 2 other vehicles that'll be coming up here, right? So you never know. Every person, every time, we don't pick and choose, we don't try to assume, we don't have a crystal ball, at least that I know of. I would like one if anybody gets one. All right, awesome.
Or they could move, and they could move closer, or whoever knows. That's correct.
You never know.
Okay. Take 4.
That's a combination. Hey Corey, good afternoon. It's Robert Grimm Auto Repair. I was just calling to check on the Chevy, see if it's doing okay. I know we had made some important recommendations the last time it was in. I'm just curious if you've gotten any of that taken care of. Hopefully the snow's melting up there for you, but give me a call. We can talk over things. 847-2221. Thanks, Corey.
Go.
Day
You
2. Wait, no, you can't go yet. Right. You're filming?
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Take 1.
Hi, it's Robert with Graham Auto Repair. Is Ken available? In a couple hours? Okay. Yeah, I was just calling to check on the truck. This is Kathy. Hi, Kathy. How's your day been? Oh, not bad. Wishing I could enjoy the sunshine a little bit more. Well, I do. Well, my technicians do. They've got 8 of them. I don't have any doors that I can open where I'm at. I'm stuck inside. But a nice breeze would be good. But I wanted to call and check on the truck and, you know, see how the family was doing. I know we had made a few important recommendations the last time we had seen it. I just didn't know if you guys were ready to schedule in or not. No, you are so welcome. Well, you're very welcome. I mean, that's what this company's about, is honesty and integrity. So, you know, I'm just glad we were able to get you out of an inconvenient spot and back up and rolling. So, I guess, yeah, perfect. I'm here till 6. All right. You're very welcome, Kathy. You have a good rest of your day. Enjoy some of that sun for me. All right. Bye-bye. Well, she was very, very thankful for the services that we provided the last time, and that we were honest, and she said she knows that we make our living off of labor and we didn't sock it to them.
Awesome.
that we could have. So she's gonna have Ken call me when he's home in 2 hours.
Okay, that's awesome. Very good.